Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm your host. I'm Ballistics. I'm the Director of Operations here at Club Conflict Online Gaming League. And guess what? We've got a match for you, a playoff match. Club Conflict Season 27 quarterfinals are upon us already, and we couldn't be happier. I've got a couple of friends of mine that have joined us. They are... one moment. I've got a couple buddies that are going to be joining us. The teams are jumping into the server right now. And as the teams jump into the server, what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and get the vetoes out of the way. And while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my pals. Hello, this is Mish and Jabberwocky are going to be joining us tonight. Hello, Mish. How's it going?
Hey, it's going good. Happy to be here. Appreciate the offer to come here and cast with you, Ballistics.
Yeah, right on, Mish. I really appreciate you taking the invite up rather quickly. Jabber's going to be joining us here shortly. Jabber unmutes his mic. He'll be able to say hello. Hey, what's up, Jabber?
Hey, Ballistics. Happy to be here. Ready to see some good CSGO.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be great. Let's go ahead and look at the teams real quick that started out in the season. We'll just pop them up real quick. These are the teams that started. Now, some of these teams claimed they were going to start, and then like within a month, a week or two, they really didn't show up. One or two of these teams fell out, but so it hurt our schedule a little bit in the fact that a few teams were the recipients of forfeit wins, and Monisub is one of those teams that got some forfeit wins. I believe they actually collected 3 forfeit wins, unfortunately. So I think we'll go ahead and look at the wins and the losses here at both teams. You can see OrionGG, they are 6-1. Now, they defeated Monisub 16-7 early in the season. They also just stomped Introspect 16-2. And then Conviction, they beat them in overtime 19-17. That was a great match. And they also beat the admins, OrionGG. So OrionGG has 4 solid wins under their belt. And because they're 6-1, you can do the math. You can see they got 2 forfeit wins also. And if you look over on the Monisub side, you can see Monisub's had a rough time. But you can also see that Monisub, that it pays to compete and to stick around at Club Conflict, because Monisub made it into the playoffs with their 3 forfeit wins and their solid win in the regular season. That makes them 4-3, and that's good enough to get their opportunity to come in here and they've got an opportunity to try to beat OrionGG. Now, that's a tall order considering that OrionGG is an ESEA advanced team, but I think it's possible. What do you guys think? Anything's possible, right?
Yeah, anything is definitely probable. It just depends on who's on their A game today.
Yeah, that's right, for sure. Now, we'll be go ahead and joining the server here any moment. And GoTV, we're going to be joining in GoTV. We are on a 2-minute delay, and we will be watching OrionGG versus Monisub. while we're waiting to get in here into this action, let's go ahead and talk about our prizes real quick, because Silverstone Technology provided us with some awesome mid-tower micro ATX cases. These cases come with 3 120 millimeter addressable uh, RGB caselet fans. They also have like a filter, removable filter, among other things, and I understand they're very well ventilated. For second place, we have the Airblazer Lite by Silverstone. It's a 3 120 millimeter addressable RGB caselet fans and their controller. That's for the second place team, and we even have prizes for the third place. Third place, they're going to win these oversized Silverstone Technology mouse pads. And we're going to have the third place decider match just prior to the grand finals. So we'll have 2 best of 3s taking place on the grand finals. That'll probably be taking place next Friday night, I'm guessing. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. So that's our prizes. And let's look at the bracket real quick. We can take a look at that. You can see that Danker Memerson is our #1 seed team. Danker Beaverson, they've been around forever, and they've won before. They've come in third place multiple times. Last season, they got bumped out in the quarterfinals, which was kind of odd. But anyway, Danker Beaverson's #1 seed. You see OrionGG's 2 seed, Conviction's 3 seed, ESEA Advanced Team Conviction, and Monisub, their 4th seed. That they surprised us. Monisub, they put on. They put some good matches up this season and surprised us, and they actually earned 4th seed, which is pretty awesome. Let's see where these guys are on the map. Okay, so it seems like we're getting ready to get underway. Let's just go ahead and drop this bracket and get into this immediately. So we're in here. It looks like we're in it's pistol round here, and it looks like Monisub have made their way up into the B site.
Pretty quick plant this round.
Yeah, nice quick plant.
Like Orion's a little hesitant on taking this push in here. Not sure if they want to take the fight.
Maz getting 2 for the retake, but it's not going to be quick enough. No kits on the CTs.
Very nice. So Monisub's up 1-0.
No, I didn't see the start of that round. Did Orion stack A?
I think they did. I don't think anybody was even in B. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe they were just having a conversation in spawn. I didn't really see where they were. We'll look at the overview now and see where they're breaking out. Looks like they're breaking out.
Orion's going to buy up Deagles.
In the overview, you can see Crackshot's the only one heading over there. Iwala is a little late. Beast is heading up. Banana, he's going to run into Crackshot here in a second. Okay, nice nade landed right in Beast's pocket.
Monisub, despite the win on the last round, wasn't quite that well set up. They've got some SMGs and 1 AK going into this.
Yeah, Crackshot and Iwala on the B side. They're about to try to take that B side off of them.
Be interesting to see what happens.
No
Okay,
Sandy making some noise on A.
And they're setting up smokes at the moment now to take B. Smokes go out. Here's the push. Crackshot's the line. Ew, they shut him down.
Iwala.
Iwala's flash put in a lot of work right there.
And Iwala takes down no sanity. Orion take back that eco round. That's great for them, especially on the CT side. So they can buy up, and now the T side's going to have issues monetarily trying to see what they can buy here.
Looks like T side's taking a similar approach. We got some Deagles, a Tech 9. Able to pull 1 SMG out.
Again, Crackshot and Iwala. Defending B. Crackshot with a nice Deagle on the mist. The bomb has been left in spawn, and the 2 on A are already dead. So.
Yep. Last 2 were in Banana, Tools, and BS. Is that Beast? I think that's just Beast,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, Beast, yeah.
Capital A had me confused.
Be a saint. Maybe that's his name, huh? I don't know.
Be a saint. Yeah, there you go.
Looks like T side has finally decided to head to B.
Okay, they're going to run into a little bit of a crossfire here between Crackshot and Iwala.
Oh, and Iwala went down. Oh, but crack shot right back.
So, Ryan pick up that second round in a row.
They've got themselves set up pretty well. It looks like T side probably going to debate on the save here. Couple of pistols, one armor, but yeah, otherwise taking that light by.
Again, this is a heavily CT-sided map. And if the T's didn't lose that second round, the eco round on this for the CTs, they could have been sitting nice. But currently, they're just getting shut down by OrionGG, trying to take banana again.
We'll see what happens this next round. They've got pretty close to a buy. We're seeing some AKs come back out. We've got head armor. Some decent utility. This is going against... This is going against Orion with a full stack on their gear, so...
Monisub getting smoked out in banana. Trying to do some damage with nades up at car. Maz is flanking behind. Is he going to find him? Nope. He will not. Monisub taking down CT after CT. Last one's Jig in mid in Mexico. And it looks like T's just going to run up banana to B site and take B site. Jig's coming around from behind now. Walking. They're not sure where he's at. They might hear that. And it looks like they know. Jig takes out Kalu? I
think it's Kailu.
Kailu?
Kailua? I don't know. I'd have to.
Kailua. That's a good drink. But no standing takes down Jig. And they finally get that round back.
And by the way, the JIG, that's my mistake. That's JJG is his name. So I'm glad we're talking about names. I do know his name's JJG, and I misspelled it. Yeah. So.
Well, let's call him Jig, because I have no idea how to pronounce the other one. So.
Just JJG, please. Let's call him that. Yeah. It's two J's and a G.
All right, we got the double op setup coming out of the Orion.
Yep.
JJG
Crack
not
shot
losing.
JJG.
Yeah, JJG not losing too much on that last round since they were so well set up. If they lose this round, they're going to be hurting for cash.
So Kailu, it looks like he picked up the bomb. What are they going to do now? Did the server crash? Did you guys get a disconnect?
Two CPs on B, and they push. They get the frag on Iwala.
Smokes go out for the execute.
Can Crackshot hold it here? Crackshot pulls off one. There's a second. Tools takes down him though. See if he can take the site. Gets up plant coffin. JJG gonna flash. See if he can. Well, they didn't plant. Tools is gonna have to make something happen here. Goes for the plant again. Maz flashes. JJG looks like old Tools takes out Maz. JJG's gonna take site here. Fake it probably. Yep.
Oh no, he's gonna stick it.
Oh, he is sticking
he's
it.
got that.
JJG takes it and pulls off the wall bang on Tools. Oh my god.
Okay,
JJG.
one second. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Here, let's go back to this for a second. We will return. Something happened here where my Counter-Strike just kind of quit. I don't know exactly what's going on. We also had we had some kind of a glitch. My internet had a glitch, so I think the stream got interrupted for a second. So while we're waiting for me to reconnect, just 1 second. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back with this match. I don't know. Did you guys have any kind of interruption?
No, I did not.
No. Okay.
Earlier.
You did? Okay. We're going to get this 1 second here. We will get right back into the action. You guys feel free to go ahead and call something, but I'm in a
Oh yeah,
slide right now.
Monisub. There's two sitting in banana right now. They're being pushed back. Crackshot takes down Mist.
Monisub
Monisub.
has left the bomb back at spawn. They're just not quite sure where to take this round.
Marky, Maz, and JJG are holding A site for Ryan, while Crackshot and Iwala is on B site for Orion. They're just holding still right now. They're T-side Monisub's making their way through apartments right now, clearing angles, checking to see what's going on, see where they can make their entry at. Kalu is going to take the first peek here out of Boiler. I guess we'll see what happens here. There's one holding lane and arch side. Kalu's going to smoke out for arch side. They're flashing out, clearing lane. And Marky takes down Kalu and no sanity, while Tools takes down Marky. Two pushing lane right now for Monisub. Maz is on site. Takes down Tools. And JJG takes down B assist for another round for Orion.
That was an interesting round. Monisub was getting ready for that push, and by the time they realized it wasn't going to happen, they'd already committed, picked that bomb up from spawn, and just had to make some play. Monisub not doing too well on cash, goes for deagles and one nade.
Yeah, see what they do with those nades. Well,
again, dropping the bomb and spawn.
Beast gets taken out in banana, so Monisub's down one already.
Yeah, looks like Crackshot and Nawala sticking to B, and they pushed in pretty heavy.
Maz pushes mid and gets two on no sanity missed, and then Kaluo, the 3K coming out of Maz. Now they're going to collapse on the last player, Tools, for Monisub, pushing top end, bottom banana. Now they're just holding him. They know where he's at. Tools able to get one. Now they're going to molly him, pull him out, and JJG takes him out.
Tools put in a good effort. I'm not sure it's going to help their cause too much with how much eco Orion has, but looks like Monisub is pulling back out the guns.
Uh-oh.
And JJG is lost.
This got booted. So let's talk a little bit about our anti-cheat. The way it works, each person, each player, each client, they have to have our anti-cheat running, and it has to be speaking to the mother server on the internet. If your internet gets interrupted, you have a bad connection, something like that, where you're not communicating, even if it's just blocked for a second by your firewall. Let's say you close the app. It will boot you out of the server rather quickly. So it's not always anybody's problem, but if you have an internet connection, you may have problems with our anti-cheat. In particular, like if you're on like maybe a bad Wi-Fi connection or something. Believe it or not, some people do play Wi-Fi. I think that's pretty awesome. But so if you see anyone get kicked, it's usually their connection causing some kind of a problem. But we're in a pause. While we're in a pause, let's go ahead and look at these prizes one more time. Let's talk about these. This is the Silverstone Technology FARA H1M Pro. It is a mid-tower ATX case, and it comes with 3 120mm addressable caselet RGB fans. That's the main prize. That's what everybody's fighting for. Mist is back, so we're not going to talk much more about the prizes. We're going to get right back into the action. We're going to ask for the unpause here in a moment. So Monisub down 6-2 The fact that they've got 2 on the board is that's a good thing. The fact that they've gotten 2 rounds against this ESEA advanced team. Now they're unpausing.
And the fact that this map is heavy CT side, so if they could at least pull off 5 on the T side, I think that they could still have a chance holding CT side against Orion.
No, very true. Yeah, this is still anybody's match.
Good assessment.
But Monisub got a op and 4 AKs back out. It looks like a more even fight here. Heading back down for Banana, trying to get some of that control, but have to pull back.
Looks like they're gonna push. Orion's gonna push Banana top. They get smoked off. Crack shot, taking a few shots through the smoke, not landing any. Maz does pull off one on Kahlua though. It looks like Monisub really wants to take Banana from Orion. It's just they can't ever get that push past the smoke. They can't ever find it. They're saying it takes out Maz.
Crackshot and Rule have that pretty well locked
Oh, they
down.
got it
But
now.
they got him.
They got it now.
Yeah, Tools opens
JJG
it up.
on the rotate. He's hurt though.
And Tools,
He's dead.
JJG. Tools going off this round. Absolutely insane play from him right here.
Got Marky coming up Banana. Let's see if he wants to take this fight.
Personally, I think Marky should definitely save because his teammate Uwala is not going to have enough money for a purchase next round, but everybody else will be able to unless they manage to get enough money from this loss.
Pushing in. Let's see.
Takes a chance.
Took a chance.
So Monisub puts another big round on the board.
Looks like Maz could buy for him, which looks like it does happen.
So JJG and Crackshot with the op. Looking at the overview, you got Maz and Crackshot at B. You got Marky and JJG on A site.
And we're seeing a change in Orion's normal lineup with Uwala not having a gun this round.
Yeah, Marky does find 2 of them. No standing in Kahlua. Beast is going to have to go back for the bombs, checking mid. Crack shot takes down Tools, trying to peek.
There you go.
Crack shot will
Crackshot.
clean it up.
Crackshot and the op. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We appreciate having you here. I'm Ballistics. This is Mishmash. We've got Jabberwocky here, friends of mine, Club Conflict members. Casting. We appreciate having everybody here. OrionGG versus Monisub. OrionGG, they are the 2nd seed. Monisub, I believe they're the 7th seed. This is a best of 3 quarterfinals match.
Miss takes down Crack shot with the Mac 10 rush. Orion going to send JJG back to B site to cover. He is pretty cracked with that op, so let's see what he can do here.
Marky taking out Tools and no Sandy and Apps.
Maz throwing the nades down mid.
Crack misses
They're
that
pushing.
first shot. They're starting to push now. They're going to clear sight. Do they clean it up, though? Looks like Uwala's going to take down Mist here. And Kahlua. Beast checking behind him, but he's going to check just too early. Are they going for the knife? And they won't, but Uwala takes down Beast. They could have cleaned up the last guy on B site there, which... Who was that? Was that Uwala? I think that's who that was on B site holding it by himself. He shut down 3 people on that push. They just couldn't find him.
Yeah, Uwala and Crackshot B is definitely their territory, and they're not letting anybody step on it. Looks like Orion taking notice that of all the B pushes and stacking that.
Yep, Tools does find a frag on Marky inside apps. He pushed the Molotov. Maz takes down Mist though. 2 remain on the Monisub side, Beast and Tools. But don't count Tools out. He proved us wrong once before.
Getting ready for the app balcony push. If they can go fast enough, they might be able to get A. It's just JJG on there right now.
Yeah,
But here comes the Wallow rotating.
That's Iwalo on A site now. Back behind the ninja box.
Tools catches
Tools does
Eyewalla
find him.
from bit. Crack shots
JJG is
to-
gonna come lane. They smoked him off.
Got
JJG
crack
gonna
shot sitting
come
in
through.
library.
JJG catches
JJG
Beast.
takes- And now Orion's just gonna flood the site and take the round.
Not quite getting the plant.
9-3. I don't know. It's getting shady here for Monisub.
Yeah, they're sitting okay this round. They have a little bit of funding. See a scout and some Galils coming out. 1 AK. Sanity holding off. Maybe he's trying to get that AK or op by next round.
Let's see if anybody gets caught in alt mid again. Seems like that seems to be the usual where the first pick comes out. Mist takes out crack shot at car.
Eyewalla backs off. They should take advantage of that.
JJG quickly rotating.
Yeah, he's
Pretty sure JJG is what on an op, so he's probably holding that angle.
armed to the teeth with that op. So
Beast having to go
Oh, they
back
caught
and pick up the
Marky.
bomb.
Kylo
Yeah,
caught
Kahlua
Marky.
catches Marky in apps, back apps.
Got a minute to work with. 5v3 advantage. They should be able to do something here.
They know that Monisub likes to go for that B push, so they're stacking over towards B a little bit. Their 2 players didn't rotate off at all, even after that frag. And
Oh,
Beast
what a
takes
shot
that.
from Beast.
Yay. The Wild's sitting at
They might
coffin.
think the site's clear.
And they clean it up. Monisub taking B site while Maz is in CT rolling up now. Might go construction. Because he smoked off.
Maz in a 1v4. He
Yep.
could save if he wanted, or he could go for it as we watch him go for it.
Yeah, big plays. Big plays is what we're trying to see here, Maz.
I think Ma's sitting at a 96k. Might just go for it on this round.
Oh!
Yeah, Mist takes him out, cleans it up. Monisub pulling that round that was much needed.
Now, I remember you saying that if Monisub got 5, they'd be doing all right. They're 1 away from that.
Yep. They need to pull through here. How's Orion's economy right now? Like, okay, it looks like they're having a
Full
mag.
head armor. They got nades. I think they're sitting pretty well here. 4 AKs, 1 up.
Hey, Wall is the only one that doesn't have a primary. He's sitting on a P250, I believe. JJG finds the shot on Mist. That's Maz comes out with a frag that also JJG hit Beast. Must have been like a collateral. Leg the
Crack
Beast.
shot taking a good bit of damage on that nade.
It's 3v5 now.
Tools taking out crack on that jump. What a shot. What a shot.
I
Tools
missed
is
it.
going off for this T side.
He definitely is. 14 for 10.
There is only one CT in B site this time. They're pushing 3. Oh, as soon as I say that, they start rotating off. JJG's rotating over to B site walking so that they think maybe someone might be pushed up and hear that. But looks like they're going to push through apps. No Sanity and Kahlua pushing through apps right now. Tools is pushing up now to rally with his teammate. Marky takes out Kahlua and Boiler. Maz is watching apps like the balcony as Mark is watching Boiler and mid. Iwalla and JJG still watching B site. We'll have to see what Instant Tools pulls out the frag, but not before Marky can take out No Sanity. JJG's coming back through CT while Wallace pushing mid.
Tool smoking off lane, trying to head art side. It might be a CT to B push here.
10 seconds left. I don't think it's gonna
Yeah,
no
no
happen.
time
time.
for that. No time for that.
He's gonna find Maz. Oh wait, I don't think he has
I
it,
don't
but
know.
he pulls
Oh,
it
wow.
off.
Tools.
Tools finds it. He doesn't. I don't think he knows that Iwala's gonna be behind him, but he's gonna check lane here, make his way to pit. Iwala's pushing lane as we speak. Is Tools? Oh, he hears the flash. He flashes himself, but can he recover from it? This
As long
will
as he
be an
don't
ace
peek,
if he
he'll
finds
have
it.
this. As long as he don't peek, he'll have this. Uh-oh, the smoke comes
Oh,
in.
he's gonna smoke it off. He does frag it, but he's gonna do half damage, and he does pull it off. Tools pulls off the ace.
Tools.
Not only that ace, that half a second plants.
Yeah, that was a whole clutch in the making by Tools right there. That was unreal by Tools. That puts them up to where they need to be at least semi-stable for the next half.
No doubt.
on
That was a big
Monisub.
round. That was a huge round.
Hopefully we're seeing Monisub finally pick up their rhythm. It looks like Orion not doing too great with their economy. We got 2 scouts and some deagles. They've
This
done a
is-
good bit with that before, but
This is the last round of the half too, so if Monisub could pull this off too, this would be just capitalizing on this T side so that they could have more power in the next. 9-6 isn't bad. Crackshot getting lit, Beast getting taken out though. They did put 3 towards the B side, Orion did.
Awala showing that even in a pinch, he knows how to get a shot off.
Bomb's going to be picked up by Kailu.
They're just being patient. They're trying to see if Orion gives them anything. They're also pushing through apps. They know they're not A at all, so they know that they're pushed banana.
Yeah.
Marky pushed through the apps completely.
Yeah, the intel is there, so if they want to wrap them, flank them down mid, whatever, they
JJG's
Monisub making
going
an
to
execute.
Not going to be found. They one coffin still. Are they going to be able to capitalize this though? Because he only has a scout. Crackshot only has a scout.
Marky flanking
finds-
from
Ooh.
banana.
Now they're all just going to collapse on site. Try to take this site back from Monisub, and they do.
And
Maz and
crack shot
Crackshot.
through the smoke.
Sheesh. They pick up that round that should have definitely been Monisub's.
no doubt.
Still, we're at 10-5. Still anybody's game on this CT side map.
Yeah, I definitely see Monisub. They have to win this pistol round.
Pistol would be huge. They really need that.
That's at least if played correctly, that's 3 rounds probably about.
Yeah.
Because Orion's not going to have that much utility on even the 3rd round unless they completely save the 2nd.
And Monisub grabbing some early utility here.
Looks like Orion's going to go
And-
banana, full banana. And that's Tools and Miss holding for the Monisub side. From
They
CT.
just
Looks like
made
they're making their way
everybody
back mid.
rotate. Look, the whole team rotated over towards B, and they're going up
Yeah.
middle now. Look at that.
Now they're going up mid. They just rotated
Wow, that was-
Monisub off A completely.
But here's the problem: when you get into a site and you plant, you haven't killed anybody yet. Man, is that hard to defend the bomb. So let's see what
and
happens.
Well,
Orion
no
takes out
Sandy
the-
first back on site, taken out.
Okay, 2 down.
JJG taken out Beast.
Really take out Maz.
That's a start.
Oh,
Okay, 3
yeah.
down. There you go. 1 left.
AJG with a nice shot.
Mist has a tall order here. There's 1/4 of the work. It's there.
Yeah, does he catch Marky? Marky's gonna fall back to site and play safe and smart. Crackshot's sitting grave. Why up on the and Wyatt takes out Mist to clean up the round for Orion.
So that first round showed you something that if It showed you that it's easy to shake this team into rotating. That's exactly what it told you. I mean, if they're going to
Yep.
rotate off on a pistol round, they're going to rotate off on anything.
And they
So
should have held at least one guy back in A if they were going to rotate off, and that's what they thought. They thought they had that info. Always leave a man in sight just so you can hear those footsteps coming up mid. Or
look
put 'em
for
close.
a lot more
And we're seeing a
jukes.
pretty different Monisub than the last half. On T, they were pretty cautious. They were leaving bomb behind, which actually may have cost them a little bit.
Kahlua does take
Oh,
out
boy.
Markey, but Jig and Crackshot coming through, mowing people down with the drive-bys with the MAC-10.
Mist circling back around the library at just a little more than half health here.
Well,
Looks like Mist decides that it's just not quite worth it. It's going to save that SMG.
Yeah, it's probably the best play for him right now. They're going to be broke next round for sure.
Yeah, but
Looks
as I
like
was saying,
Orion's gonna
it
be
seems
third
like
round.
we're seeing a very different Monisub here. Last half, they seemed pretty cautious, probably to the point that it may have hurt them because they lost momentum on early kills to have to go pick the bomb back up. But they're making up for it by over-rotating on this side.
Yeah, Monisub between a rock and a hard place right now with money. Buying up a Deagle, P250, another Deagle. Kalua's just going to stay on USP.
Mist carrying over that.
on the overview, look, they stacked B
SMG.
hard, heavy. They're coming all of them rushed B. They left A wide open.
Yeah. Looks like they're just going to run onto A site and take control. One of them's flanking behind. Is that Crackshot?
Oh, yeah,
Crackshot's
Crackshot flanking behind. He got
Crack
that
shot's
info
got
and he
the
knows
flank
what's
for
up.
sure.
Here comes Crackshot from behind. He's going to walk up. They're not even going to check for him. And there's... Oh, Kahlua catches
Kahlua.
Crackshot.
Okay.
So it's a 1v2 situation now. Kalua's low HP.
Wow.
Yeah, through
Marky
the
does
box.
find him.
Uh-oh,
Alright,
Marky.
Monisub has a little bit of cash. Let's see what they can pull out of this.
Marky got
Marky just
kicked.
got kicked.
Okay, well, this is a perfect time to go ahead and talk about these prizes. Once again, let's go ahead and do that. We appreciate having Silverstone Technology on board. These teams are fighting for these 5 mid-tower ATX PC cases. Each case comes with 3 120mm addressable caselet RGB fans. And they also have a filter, like a little filter you can remove off, I believe, off the top of it, a dust filter. And yeah, Airblazer Light 120i, the fan pack and the controllers are the second place. And we've got oversized mouse pads for the third place team. We really appreciate having Silverstone Technology on board. Marky is back. Marky is back. Let's get back into it here.
Monisub has full util. They have to make something happen this round. They have to make something happen. If not, I'm pretty much guaranteeing the game is done. If Monisub cannot figure out how to take out Orion this round.
Yeah, 13-5, got JJG pulling the op back out. I think that might be the first op out this half.
Yeah, JJG's trying to work that banana, but they do get smoked off. JJG taking a couple pop shots through the smoke, see if he can land anything.
We got Marky and Maz trying to make something happen on A site. Crackshot pushing in.
Yeah, Crackshot and Marky's up mid. Crackshot's going to take arches while Marky's taking lane. Crackshot clearing. He does find tools. Now they're just going to flood the A site.
Kailu at no
Taking
sanity
lane
getting
control.
pressured on the lane.
No sanity's going to get found on site by Marky as well. Grave. Kailu's taken out by Marky.
He killed
And they do have
Crackshot. And I think he hurt Marky, so.
Yeah,
No?
Maz, he hurt Maz.
Yeah, he hurt
Maz has
Maz.
two health. Looks like Beast and Miss is just going to save on B site, which is the smart thing to do in this situation. It's a 2v4. Only one of them has low health. Next round, you're not going to have much cash. not much you can do anyhow. They're gonna go on the hunt.
You
They
miss with
realize what
head
they've done.
armor and beast with body armor. They might can pull something on next round, but their teammates aren't gonna have much. Looks like Orion deciding the hunt wasn't too worth it.
So Ryan takes the 14-5 lead. We looks, if things don't change here, it looks like we're going to be in the second map before you know it.
Yeah, this is do or die right here for them. If they lose this round as well, it's gonna be pretty much it. That's all she wrote. Ryan looking for a pick up in apps. Marky's gonna go apps to see if he can find a pick. While JJG and Owala are in banana. Crack shot coming back up mid, pushing that smoke in mid. He's gonna back off.
Marky just about taking out no sanity on A.
Yeah, it's so close. Tools does pull off on Owala there. JJG and Maz though. Maz follows up on Tools. Now it's just Mist and Banana.
Marky getting ready to push back A, see if he can finish what he started here.
Maz gonna clear sandbags and take out Mist.
Nice.
B site is completely open.
Marky trying to push A again, and taken down by Clue.
Beast walks in on the plant, though.
Beast does walk in. They're not even watching. Maz is the only one watching here, and he runs to the banana. Is he going to catch him? He does.
Yeah.
JJG's coming up, though. JJG misses that op shot. He's looking for Crack. Kahlua needs to get the B site fast to help Beast out.
It looks like
JJG
JJG is watching banana.
Here it is, JJ. Oh, Kahlua finds
At least
it.
get an op out of that, huh?
Yeah, Crackshot's gonna have to do something here. I think Monisub might have this round if, and they. I don't
hear
know.
The defuse?
He
There it
does
goes.
not. Crackshot does find Kahlua.
Wow. That was close.
Oh, and no death from the bomb. That was a pretty close round there.
So
Yeah,
Ryan
Crackshot survived.
GG. Crackshot comes out of there smelling like a rose. Kept his weapon.
Well, 15-5, Monisub pulling out whatever they can. Looks like we got an auto shotty coming onto the field.
Yeah, 2 FAMASs as well, which is my least favorite AR, that's for sure. Oh, but they find Moz.
I'm definitely inclined to agree with you on that. Every time I pick up a FAMAS, it just has 2 fewer bullets than I need.
Yeah, I feel the same way too. The Galil, I'd rather prefer the Galil over the FAMAS any day.
Yeah, harder spray pattern, but still easier to use.
Sanity does find Marky though in apps when they're trying to push out, but there's Grave. Maz is in Grave and they find no sanity through the wall. JJG just wall bangs no sanity. They have control of A site. They don't know that Tools is pushed up though, Arches.
A crack shot, not quite sure if he can take that peek out here to get the bomb to sight as he moves around.
Maz and JJG just kind of trolling around here on.
Looks like they're planning
Site.
default.
They're gonna molly off Moto area to prevent any pushes from there for the time being. Tools does find Walla. See what's happening. Maz jumps out and takes down Mist. What a shot. Cracks off wall banging Kahlua. Tools finding Maz. And
Oh,
Tools also
Tools.
finds Jig and keeps the game alive. Just take a moment.
Great round from Tools. Great
Yeah,
round.
Yes.
just take a moment to look at Tools' like kills and death ratio. He is
Yeah.
literally
Look at him.
the beating heart of this team right now.
He's the
multiple
top frag of the
clutches-
whole server, I mean, right now. So
Yeah. He's the beating heart for this Monisub side.
Well, this is a good reminder of why this is a team game, that just because you got the the best guy on the server doesn't mean you're going to win.
Oh, absolutely not. I've learned that in Face It level 10, like FPLC. You can't win them all. You cannot win them all. That is for sure. Doesn't matter who you have.
Oh, was that Klua taking out Marky and Maz?
It was. Clue takes out Market and Maz. So this Monisub side's up. One man right now. Let's see if they can hold on to that. Do they know that one of them's in CT? Do they know that JJG's in CT?
I don't think so. I think he snuck around during the fight with Kahlua.
Yeah, I don't think they have any idea that he can be here right now. This is going to be terrifying for Mist and Tools on B site.
Looks like he may make it into church and file around here.
Yeah, this could be catastrophic. They do take out Mist. And they're going to clear a new box. Tools takes out Crackshot. JJG misses his first lop shot. Tools takes out Uwala. So it's down to JJG, and they know that he's here. So it's a 3v1. JJG with the op. He does take out
but
Tools.
we got no Sandy and Kahlua coming in. Looks like they did make some contact, and they did take out JJG.
Monisub
play.
stays alive.
Monisub staying alive for the time being. And also, the T side, Orion's going to be broke this round. Maz just gets booted.
Ah,
They paused it. Okay, it's paused.
okay. Well, so Monisub, they're coming on late, coming on strong late, but they're not out of it yet. I mean, they are one match, one round away from losing this first map. But
Yeah, I mean, in the words of Justin Bieber, never say never, you know?
yeah. But JJG, man, he was being sneaky there. How did he walk clear through that site like that? They must not be
I'm
paying
not
close
sure.
attention on Arch.
Yeah, that was insane. I mean, that is like my number one thing to try to do as well, is if nobody's holding Arch side, try to sneak into CT, because you can unleash all kinds of hell on B side if you get flanked around behind. It's unreal.
Oh yeah, it's a powerful spot. Even on A, if you can hide in that CT area and just catch the rotate back.
Yeah, it's so strong if you just somehow miraculously sneak your way there. It can be so strong.
Well, real quick, let's go ahead and talk about our sponsors while we're here. Just real quick, Everleap Cloud Hosting, they are the providers of our cloud hosting at Club Conflict. We appreciate having them on board. Gameservers.com, they provide the game servers. Silverstone Technologies providing the prizes. And Logitech Gaming, by the way, they provided the Club Conflict Streamhouse, the headset I'm using, and some other gear that we're using here in the Streamhouse. We appreciate having Logitech Gaming and all these fine sponsors on board. We are back.
Absolutely. Everything I use is Logitech. Keyboard and mouse, I use that G Pro. I love it. And the G Pro keyboard, I love them.
Logitech Gaming, they have a real lock. I think that 39%, I heard this just recently, 39% of all gamer peripherals are Logitech. That's a high
crazy
number. That's owning a segment.
They've always made great gear. They for a long time they had the corner in the market of like flight sim controllers.
Orion gonna do a waterfall out of apps here. Marky catches no sanity sitting in pit. They only had one man on a site. I think they were playing for
Orion
retake.
getting that plant down.
Very
impressive round for Orion was mostly just pistols here, one scout and one.
Yeah, Maz takes out Scout. Beast does find Marky though. They do. Are they gonna check Boiler here, or is JJG gonna catch? Miss? No, Miss does find him. Follow up. Miss follows up with Maz. They are retaking the server. Tools coming in on Crackshot, and Iwala taking out both. So Miss does find Iwala, and I do believe he does have it if he held on to it.
He does have time.
No. Oh. No, he does not. That is
barely missed it. That was sad. That was very good try. Missed.
0.05.
Wow. So 16-7.
That was a great game.
It was. Yeah.
I don't think we can count Monisub out on this at all. They're definitely warmed up now. I think we're going to see a better, more even match here.
At least they put up a fight against what is this? An advanced team or main team?
Yeah, this is an ESEA
Orion?
advanced team. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's the advanced. At least they put up at least a fight. They came back. Tools doing a lot of work. A lot of work for Monisub.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, we will be back here momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. So just, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The audio. We'll be right back into the next match. The next map will be taking place here in just a few moments. But if you want to, go ahead.
Monisub, I really think they could have capitalized on that game if they happened to win the CT side pistol round. If they capitalized on that, that would have been probably 2 or 3 more rounds that would have kept them farther into the game, and who knows what that would have changed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was a pretty good match considering the fact that OrionGG is an ESEA advanced team. And by the way, I will mention this: Monisub, they are like the academy team for Monisub, the 4th seed. So the fact that the 4th seed, the 7th seed are from the same org, that's pretty cool. So you know, we appreciate having those guys out here playing at Club Conflict. A lot of those guys are helping out too, the admins and stuff here in the league. So we really appreciate that, particularly Yugamar. This is Yugamar's group, Monisium and Monisub. So he should be proud of what he's done there, pulling this group together. And the second map will be underway here momentarily. Yeah, so this will be a best of 3. Now, let's say Monisub wins this one, we will go to a 3rd map, if that does happen. Also, overtime is enabled, and in the event of overtime, we'll start out at $10,000. Whatever side you start overtime in, that's the side you'll... Whatever side you're on when you tie, that's the side you'll be on when you start. Everybody gets $10,000 start money in overtime, and play 3 rounds and switch. You know, normal stuff. Okay, so
what is going to be the second map?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's going to be a good one here.
I'd love to see a Vertigo, just to see it.
Yeah, well, you're not going to believe what it is. It's going to be one of the... Now, we just played one of the most even maps there is. And this other map is the 2nd most even map, I think, out there. Can you guess it? Inferno is right down the middle,
2?
right? Yeah, it's Dust 2.
Right.
Yeah, you guessed it. It's Dust 2. And we all know that Dust 2 is one of those maps where, I mean, anything can happen. A good team with good flashes and good communication is untouchable on Dust 2. But if you don't have all those things pulled together, you might have a rough time on Dust 2. So we'll see.
That's definitely true. Ballistics, you and I play together every once in a while, but I don't think I've ever told you my rule that I will only play Dust 2 with 5-man. I will not pick up games that map at all.
Yeah, it could really be rough. It could really be rough otherwise. So well, they're all on the server.
They took my favorite map out of the pool, and that was Cobblestone. That was my favorite map. It always has been.
I'm still a little hurt by how much change happened to that T-spawn area. And that backside was B-side, I think.
Yeah, B-side, A-side's the side, like on the other side of the castle. B-side has like chicken coop and all that.
Yep. Yeah, same as the wingman side, so you get a little bit of it as wingman, but...
Yeah, we're waiting on the teams to go ahead and ready up. So let's go ahead and jump into the server here. Get right into here. Lower this music. This song is Comfortable.net by King Caleb. We'll go ahead and lower this and get everything going here. Get right back into the action here. Everybody's getting ready to live up. Ready up.
Yep. The only map that gives me like cobblestone vibes is Overpass, so that in turn changed to my favorite map, which is not a popular opinion at all.
Yeah, Overpass is one of my more favorite maps to play. I like Inferno. I like Overpass. I shy away from Vertigo because I don't know how to play it, but I'm definitely getting better.
Yeah, Vertigo's an awkward map. I don't like Vertigo and Nuke. I liked old Nuke. I didn't like the new iteration of CS:GO Nuke. I don't know if it's because of the footsteps and everything's just weird sounding. I don't know. And you can't just wall bang like you used to be able to in 1.6. But the match is starting now.
Yeah, here we are live. JJG running solo all by himself down the middle while his teammate runs. All his teammates run through
B,
the
yep,
B apps.
Orion gonna try and take B site. They do find Tools finds Iwala. Maz finds no standing. Maz also find Tools and Kahlua. 3K coming out of Maz there.
Maz goes down by Beast here, but they have the site,
Orion.
and Beast goes down.
Orion
Orion taking that first round. Right, well, we started off with the classic B rush, but based on their spawns, they could go either way. But
Sick will be it.
looks like a Wallace.
Really?
Wallace heading to peak long, not knowing that it's stacked.
Oh, Kahlua tagging up his teammate Tools there. Beast getting found with crack shot, but not scout. Crack shot's insane with that shot.
Crackshot living up to his name today.
Absolutely, he's been nuts with the up and the scout shots today. Looks like CT. Monisub's gonna push up mid and catch crack shot out in the open by himself. But Orion already took B site and planted, and they just cleaned up in mid. Tools, Kahlua, and Insanity being taken out by Maz. And Iwala. Now Mist is just...
keeping an eye on the site while everybody else goes for the hunt.
Yeah, they're going to find him running the Mist, the top mid, and they find him.
Ryan ZZ's up 2-0. I would like to mention that we will be streaming another match tomorrow night. We'll have matches almost every night. I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We've got a quarterfinals match every night here this weekend, so check us out. I think tomorrow night's match is like 9 p.m., I believe. So
looks like Maz and Mark, you're going to take lower control. Maz is taking out lower control, going out by double doors there. JJG is going to follow up behind him.
No Sandy getting a nice clean shot through the smoke.
Maz finding Kahlua on Cat. Mist is the only one on A site right now, watching Cat. Beast is going to rotate back over while it finds Mist on A site. Beast is going to be elevator going to the jump spot. Beast does find Iwala. Maz finds Beast. Tools is just sitting mid. He hears them going up to Cat. Maz finds no sanity down in CT.
Tools in a
I
1v3.
I don't think Maz got the call.
Tools has everything he needs, though. He's got the kit. He's got a rifle.
Yeah, Tools could do this. We've seen him do it once before. There he is, taking out crack shot.
No damage taken whatsoever.
Oh, this nade's going to come in, damage Tools. Not for much.
What's he gonna
19
do?
damage.
That nade blew away that rifle. He wanted that rifle for a second.
Yep.
And the nade blew it away. He looked down on the ground like, where is it? That's funny.
Yeah, he was clueless. He was just like, where did it go? But Monisub going to be on Deagles again this round. Let's see if they can come through with this eco. Crack shot taking a shot mid through the smoke. Going to peek mid. Kalua's taken out.
Ryan setting up for any side, really. They're moving back mid.
Ooh, no sanity and mist. Pull up for Monisub here. But they're working up Cat. Already working up back down long. Mist is going to get shot in the back here if he's...
Walla and
not
JJG
careful.
got the sight.
Yeah, there he is, getting hit. He's going to get naded. No, he ran out. So Mist is running back to T spawn now. They're going to group up back at CT spawn. Try and save, probably.
I think that's probably a good decision. Their team's not quite going to have a great buy next round, but Miss and Sandy may be able to help pick up for their teammates. here.
JJG coming up to try and see if he can find anyone. He's going to clear the angle here. Find some insanity.
Almost caught them both.
Well, they know where he is, and
Here
they're
they come.
hunting, but I don't think
Yep.
they'll make it in time.
Yeah, I doubt they're not going to make it in time. As long as Miss stays where he's at. That's one gun picked up by Monisub, though. Here they get another chance.
So OrionGG's up 4-0. This is the second map in a best of 3. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. I'm Ballistics. I'm being joined by Mishmash and also Jabberwocky. Doing a great job, guys, casting the match. Appreciate having everybody
Good
join
time.
us
Good
tonight.
time. JJG and Mark, you're in tons right now. JJG going out lower while Maz pushes Cat. Monisub does not have anybody on Cat at the moment. Clue is back on the box, just watching the angle on Cat, while 4 of them are pushing up towards Cat. Clue does smoke off Cat. They're hesitant to push through. Yeah, they're probably just going to wait unless they flash through that. Nope, they're flashing through. Maz and Iwala and JJG pushing up on the Cat, seeing that it's clear. Clue and Mist holding A site.
A lot of utility from Monisub,
Yeah.
keeping Orion
Orion
back
does
off
smoke
Cat.
mid to B, and they, I don't think they know that they're going mid to B on him. Okay, yeah, they do. No Sanity catches JJG. Marky coming out of tons gets caught by Tools. And then Crackshot takes out No Sanity, and Maz takes out Tools, so they have the B site now. So Monisub has to do something here. Try to get through this smoke in CT. Beast going through lower. Crackshot misses that shot. Misses another one.
Crackshot getting pressured, pushed off the window.
Maz does find Beast, though, and lower coming from lower.
Kailu jumps in on fire and kills Crackshot. Iwala trades him back.
Miss trying to retreat back behind the boxes here.
Maz and Iwala try to punish him through that door.
While and Maz.
Mist is lagging, I think, now. His internet started to act
He's
up a
got a
bit.
90 ping. He's playing, I believe, from the West Coast. As is Kailu. And Beast.
There, Mist's ping's going back down now. Oh, it just shot up again. Yeah, he's on 150 right now. 200.
Wow.
He's going to give the M4 to Tools.
Looks like we got a tech pause while they figure out what's going on.
Yeah, that's what they've done. So while we're here, real quick, let's just go ahead and talk about Everleap Cloud Hosting. They are the official cloud host for Club Conflict. They provide the cloud web servers, hosting for our web servers on the internet, and we appreciate having Everleap Cloud Hosting on board with us. We'd also like to thank GameServers.com, Frag Not Lag. Game Servers is in, I believe, 36 cities around the world. They're the largest game server provider in the world, and we've been partnered with them for quite a while. They've been sponsoring and supporting Club Conflict probably since, I would say 5, 6, 7 years. It's been a good while we've been with Game Servers, and we really love having Game Servers. Also, Silverstone Technology, designing inspiration. They're the ones who are providing the wonderful prizes. And let's not forget Logitech Gaming. Silverstone Technology. You can find more information out at clubconflict.com. So, yeah, we're still in the pause. Did anybody come back
Looks like
yet?
somebody from Orion got dropped off. Mist ping's fixed, though, so that's good on their side for Monisub. And
Okay.
Crackshot's back now.
Okay, good deal. So
Yeah.
we'll just go ahead and jump right back into this.
Crackshot back, but Miss left the game, so still sitting on this pause.
Oh, Mist is still left. So while we're doing that, let's just look at the wins real quick. Let's take a quick peek at that. You'll see OrionGG in a regular season. They played Monisub and they defeated them 16-7 in that match. They also went on to beat Introspect 16-2. They played Conviction. I watched that match. That was amazing. That went into overtime. They actually beat Conviction and ESEA main team also. And by the way, Conviction, we'll see them play. I think it's tomorrow night. They're third seed. They beat him. OrionGG beat Conviction 19-17 in overtime. And Conviction, by the way, they were one of, I think, 5 teams. It was 12-5 in ESEA season 37 for Maine. So they did really well, and they made their way up into advanced. And they beat the admins also 16-7. And we'll talk about Monisub here in a moment, but I think we're getting ready to get right back into the action here. So let's go ahead and looks like they're going to unpause. So OrionGG is leading 5-0. They have
Monisub's gonna have to pull something out here. They're on 3 M4s and 2 FAMASas. See if they can take out this Krieg and AKs and op. Doesn't look like JJG is running anything right now unless that's a visual bug, but I don't think he has anything.
He's got the money. I wonder if he dropped something for crack shot and just can't reach it.
That could be possible. He does buy up and op. They're going to double op.
Yeah, crack shot. JJG have the up.
JJG takes that shot through the smoke and door and hits tools.
Marky making a push on the B.
Marky already taking that B site. Yeah, Orion just taking control of mid and B site. This coming through the smoke, gets found by Marky. And they're just gonna go on the hunt for Kahlua, and they find it. They're cleaning it up. They just took full control of that whole round right there, starting with the JJG shot through the wall, through the mid doors, through the smoke. That's what started that snowball.
So if you want to hear something funny,
Monisub taking a save.
I'll share it with you here in a few minutes about that JJG name.
Marky setting up to go B again.
Yeah, Monisub does smoke off B ton.
They've got
JJG taking
B
control
locked down
mid.
like Fort Knox. They got 3 players in B. So
Yeah, I guess Monisub got tired of them just taking hard control. Iwala takes out Kahlua on A site, and Mist is the only one close to A right now up on Cat. They're taking full A site control right now. Mist is coming mid to take out Maz, see if he can find him.
Looks like Marky's going to pick up the bomb in tons and head to his teammates. Maz takes out Cat.
Cat and mid, and they're just going to have full A site while Tools is on B site by himself.
Well, we've seen Tools pull off some impressive things before, but
It's looking unfortunate with only a deagle. If he could get a frag and recover the weapon, that would be big. But it's unfortunate unless he finds Marky.
oh, look at that
there's
free.
that shot.
Free.
He does
AK.
find Maz.
Yeah, but unfortunately stacked against him with 2 other Orion players sitting in mid waiting.
It's all about the trades. They were there. They were a game.
Yeah, always smart when you're hunting to double up with a partner just in case.
But looking a bit better for Monisub. We got, I think, their first op out as well as all rifles.
Yep. Decent utility right now. Not full util, but decent. Now they're 2 towards long side. Monisub not smoking tunnels or mid or anything of the sort like that off the rip. Does look like Wild's going to take a few damage. Marky gets taken out. Iwala finds Beast on A site. Good shots coming out. Oh, Maz finds Kahlua on site as well. From Catwalk.
So they're all over the site there. They're planting.
Yeah, it looks like Tools and Sanity's is going to sit B. Probably best in their best interest just to save here and see if they can get the frags as they come to hunt.
Yeah, I think with what they have, they might pull an okay round or an okay buyout next round if they just sit and wait.
Yeah, they are on max loss. Walla misses that Molotov there going in the window. But they're not too concerned. They're just going to push together, hoping to find the rest of Monisub's players. Are they going to go into B site? It doesn't look like they will. So Tools and No Sanity are able to recover 2 M4s from that round.
See if Orion takes this nice spawn they have and goes B. They're definitely stacked for it.
So they buy up
Splitting
shotties
off.
and Moss. See what they do with those. So Maz and Marky are in tunnels again. Marky's going to go lower while Walla's watching down mid. Beast is behind double doors. He can hear them. They molly it out though. Beast retreats back to CT. No Sanity's going to fall back to A site while Kalua's behind long doors, but nobody's there. They're making their way towards Cat. Bomb is in B tunnels at the moment. Crack shot,
Crack
full
shot.
blind. Definitely limited.
JJG getting another nice shot on B.
They're in there.
And
Kyler's left.
looks like Orion has picked whatever side they want, but bomb is on B, so now that's down. And Kalua just hanging out mid, looking for an opportunity. He might find it if Marky.
Oh, nice. Oh, he gets an op for his trouble, but dies.
Marky follows up. So
Orion's
Ryan's doing a
GG, yeah.
great job
They're
with
firmly in control.
trading.
No doubt.
They're taking control and trading out when they're supposed to. That they're just playing everything the absolute as proper as possible right now. Looks like they're gonna go for a B rush. Are they just gonna? Yeah, they're gonna go straight B rush. Miss on B side only.
Mist
Sitting
has his
car.
hands full here.
Beast does find one. Beast taken out. Miss takes out
Oh.
Marky, but then is followed out by Crack Shot.
Crack shot gonna get the plant down. We've got Tools and No Sandy sighting up in mid, and
Blue could get this kill in tons. It'd be big. Maz is watching from back plat though, and he has an op as well. No Sanity. No Sanity taken out by Crack. And it looks like this is going to be Orion's round here. Kalua foul the whole way back into T spawn. Yeah, and Tools is
Tools
gonna
trying
retreat.
to get out of there.
Oh, he's getting followed though. Are they gonna? I don't know. He better.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh,
good
that
bomb.
that might help Monisub right there. The Orion just not quite clear.
yeah. Orion does have 3 people on max money though, so.
It's 10-0. Monisub needs some help. I hope that helps them. I don't think it's going to help a lot.
Yeah, it's
We'll see.
unfortunate. It's just Orion's just coming out strong and hard on this T side. Insane flashes long. Marky accidentally gets flashed by his teammate. 4 players out long for Orion. Maz taking mid control again. Separating this team. They're going to fall off. They're going to catch Maz. Tools gets caught in mid. And this Monisub team right now is just getting torn to bits and pieces by Orion. It's unfortunate to see since last game could have been super close.
Yeah, Dust 2 really is one of those maps. I even think it's more so than Inferno that if you're not super tight as a team, Dust 2 will expose that for sure.
Yeah. It definitely can show your imperfections, that's for sure.
I think Orion definitely spent some time working this map out as a team.
For sure.
Yeah, I definitely agree as well. They look like it. They look like they've done it 100,000 times over. They're just comfortable right now. They're feeling it.
Okay, OrionGG, they're 5 rounds away from taking the win here.
And the good thing about Dust 2 as a team is I don't know the last time it had any major changes, so you can kind of lock it down and not worry about it.
Yeah, even from the original iteration of Counter-Strike, it's relatively standard, been almost the same.
Yeah, it certainly has.
Crackshot already out on B site and takes down Mist. They're just taking full control.
Kylie with a
Blue
nice
line.
wall bang on the Crackshot. Crackshot got burned up a little bit coming out of the tons. Kylie gonna get another. Kylie says he's had enough of this.
So that's JJG coming up on that cat with the bomb right
It's
now.
a 3v3 now, though.
It could be done. While it misses that smoke, he
Bomb's
wants to pop
coming
that
in.
fire. So no sanities in CT while Clue and Tools is gonna try to go for cat, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's exactly what
pushing
they're
up
doing.
cat now.
It's up to Tools and Kahlua now. Kahlua finds Marky at car. And JJG on site. They do have a plan for long, so while it does have this.
Oh, Iwala.
Oh,
His nade hit. Oh, but he's taken out. Kailua.
yeah,
And
Kahlua.
The 3K.
Monisub gets around.
Kailua gets the ace. Look at that. He got the ace.
Yep.
He was
Kahlua came out
tired.
hard.
He said, enough's enough. If I got to put the whole team on my back, I will. That's what he said.
Yeah, he said, I had enough. I'm done. We're not getting shut out today.
Yeah, they're on the board.
He's going back.
11-1.
Let's see if they can continue that roll, though. They keep getting split up because this OrionGG is just picking apart like where their weakness is the most and just always capitalizing. Just like that, Maz runs out mid and takes out Kahlua instantly. They're just so fast at taking whatever they
Tools
want.
with his back. Maz just wiped the team out down the middle.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Mishmash. Orion likes to spread out and find whatever opportunity they can, and they're very good at it.
Yeah, then they're excellent at clearing angles and pre-firing angles. It's just Monisub doesn't have an answer for it. They're trying the best that they can, but they just cannot find an answer for what Orion's doing right now. Looks like they're gonna take long control here. Beast is in pit and finds Marky.
He needs some
All
backup.
4 are out long.
Oh, it's getting hot in the pit. They've got it.
Back to a 3v3. They do have
So
a
they have
site.
A.
They're gonna. Oh man, this is getting rough for Monisub right now. I'm almost certain that they've had to retake every round.
I think so. Crackshot. I'm sorry, I'm missing your action over here. Crackshot. He's got the op, lighting him up. It's down to Tolls and his, was it MP9?
Got a nice shot on Iwala, but
And
He's got
unfortunately, you can only
2
do so
ops
much
and an
for
AK
that.
aimed right at him. So
With an MP9 from that distance, there's not much you can really do with against an op.
without a lot of luck.
Well, ladies and
Oh my
gentlemen,
goodness! Look at Walla. He barely got out of that.
we are only 3 short rounds possibly away from the end of this match. Unless
Last
Monisub
of the
really
half,
digs deep.
Monisub, unfortunately, 1 player only with the Deagle, but nice setup of utility. So we'll see what they can do with that.
Now remember, wasn't it Tolls that was fragging out last map? But now it's
Yeah, Tolls was having a good Good game.
Yeah. Kailua. He's got double frags of his teammates, most of them.
Yeah, he Walla
Kailua
taking out
goes
Kalu.
down. Crackshot
Crackshot
taking out Beast
down.
at long doors. And it looks like Orion's making a B push here. Oh, no, JJG backs off.
Yeah, Walla and Crackshot are gonna push Cat. Take Cat control from No Sanity here. No Sanity does find Walla though, and Cat. Unfortunately for No Sanity though, he has 3 up here. Oh, Tools finds Crackshot as he jumps off Cat to CT. Mist is gonna start rotating over now.
Oh, Tolls with the big picks.
Yeah, Tools
Big picks.
saving that last round for them, making it 2-13, which is it's gonna be very hard to recover from this.
They
on
doubled their
T-side.
rounds one in one match. One round. So
Yeah.
that was big.
That's big for like that whole entire side was just massive. That T side was massive for Orion. Like if they win this pistol round, I would say it's
They can
pretty much
start
over for
stacking
Monisub.
rounds. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
If Monisub wins it,
Okay.
they can start stacking rounds. We'll just see though. See what happens here. Nobody's
They're
even
ready
getting
to put up a
excited.
fight. They bought some
They
utility
fast
for
that.
this
There's
round.
only one watching long here, and they're taking long control. They Gushu Wallow on site. Do they take him out? They do. But JJG takes out Kahlua and Marky. No Sanity and JJG again. Marky again. And JJG again.
Oh,
just
my
shutting
goodness.
them down. Oh my goodness.
It was a
That was
massacre at the cross, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Marky
Oh.
and JJG just slaughtering at the cross. The crossroad slaughter.
That's what that was, yeah. They barely got to
Oh,
ramp
no.
before they were corpses. So OrionGG in a nice, strong, is definitely in
Pushing
control
them over
here.
here, catching them off guard with a P90. Marky and Maz cleaning up. One remains. That's Kahlua.
Wow.
This is looking like a hard defeat for Monisub on this map, though.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it is. Match point. OrionGG. If they win this, they win the match. Let's see.
Monisub not looking good on their weapons here.
Yeah, have seen crazier things though. So
I mean, Tolls just needs one good round, and Kahlua's having a good game. So
Marky pulling out the kill through New Sanity through the smoke. Jumps over and kills Kahlua with the P90. Beast does find Marky though.
Oh,
but there's
Beast with
another
a
one
couple
follows
nice
up.
shots. Monisub
Beast
says,
going
we
off
don't
that
want
scout.
it over right yet. Come on. They're hanging in
2v2.
there.
It could be done. It's Tools and Beast, and like we said before, Tools has done this before, but he's on half HP, and Beast is on 16. So 3 shots is all it takes
Yeah.
from Orion to end it all.
Crackshot's sitting there. Well, he wants to spoil their fun. And if it ain't Crackshot spoiling it, it's going to be JJG. See what
Yeah, if they
happens
go
there.
mid doors, they're gonna get shut down by JJG. But if they get up on Cat here quietly,
Which they're somewhat doing.
they're not. Oh,
don't know.
oh,
coming up
JJG
now.
heard something.
Must have heard something there. Oh, he sees. They
Okay,
didn't
he
even-
sees.
I
They
don't think they
even
Oh,
know.
spotted
gonna
it.
go for the knife.
No, he is going
They-
for the knife. Oh.
This is gonna be all she wrote.
Oh,
Oh, he misses. He
missed all
whiffs.
those
So they know.
shots.
Wait, but Beast is still planning for that angle. Why?
Oh, he didn't hear
Beast
it.
gets shut down.
It was silenced. He must have missed him.
Up to Tools now to try and get this bomb down. 15 seconds.
Oh my
and
goodness.
It's
And
not
that's
gonna
the match.
happen.
That's
Orion
it.
coming out strong on this one on Dust 2, just taking control.
That is it. Wow.
And for the final piece, Maz getting kicked for an anti-cheat glitch right at the very end.
Yeah, that's what happens when you close your counter or your CS:GO or really quickly. It'll eat you. So, well, there you go. OrionGG has it 16-2 in 2 maps, defeating Monisub in the Club Conflict Season 27 quarterfinals. And looking at the scores, everybody was doing well on OrionGG. Only 2 players broke the double digits. That's Beast and Kailua. Tolls almost had 10 frags. And looking at the utility damage, wow. Wasn't a whole lot to speak of. Iwala did over 100 damage on OrionGG, and No Sanity did a little bit Monisub, but that was a very one-sided map. And ladies and gentlemen, so OrionGG is going to advance in the bracket. They're going to move on into the semifinals. They will be meeting the winner of tomorrow night's match, Conviction versus Carbon X Red. That match will be happening tomorrow evening. I believe it's 9 p.m. Eastern. We will tweet it out, so pay attention. If you're in our Discord, watch for the news. We'll post that when we're going to be streaming. But Mish and Jabberwocky, thank you so much for hanging out and casting the match tonight. We really appreciate having you here.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, of course.
For one last thing we're going to do here, though, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the prizes one more time. We're going to talk about Silverstone Technology. We really appreciate having them on board. These cases, 5 of them. The Mid-Tower ATX case by Silverstone Technology, the Farah H1M Pro, comes with 3 120mm RGB case-lit fans. And, yeah, it's pretty awesome. What that is there, by the way. And we have a second place. We have the Airblazer 120i Lite. The Airblazer 120i Lite is the second place prize, and for third place we have the oversized mouse pads. So thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Please check in with us tomorrow night, and tell your friends. We're going to have a really good match between Conviction and Carbon X Red. That match is going to take place tomorrow night, I believe, at 9 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to be casting it. So we appreciate having you guys here, and we appreciate having everybody here. By the way, here's what that match is going to be. It's going to be a Conviction versus Carbon X Red tomorrow night. Conviction, they are our 3rd seed. Carbon X Red, they are our 6th seed. Okay, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night, and catch you next time.